Hello everyone, so this is the 5-year anniversary special for Jangmator. It actually turned 5 years old about 4 days ago, but I kind of forgot and I had already uploaded on the 13th, so I couldn't make it then since it didn't fit my upload schedule. So anyway, this video is basically the history of Jangmator from 2021 to 2026. I'm going to try keeping everything concise so this video doesn't turn into a 30 to 50 minute long documentary. So yeah, let's start. Also, I just want to say that I don't have images for everything I see, so some parts are just from my memory. So I started Jangmator in 2021 using stick figures. At first it was just one black character and I made a few videos using him only. You can still watch those on the Jang Lost Bits channel. Some of them have been uploaded, not all of them. After that I introduced a red character, so for about a month it was just those two. And then I added a blue character, which I honestly regret now because I didn't know what to do with him. And he kind of broke the original Jangmator identity since everything suddenly changed. Instead of doing the normal thing and just removing the character, I ended Jangmator completely and stopped animating for about 2 weeks. Around that time, I discovered the Tom's World AU, so I started doing that instead. My first video was just me drawing Tom, but for some reason, CapCut won't let me open the file anymore, so it's basically lost media now. Since this isn't really about my Edgeworld / Tom's World era, I'll skip over most of that. Maybe I'll make a separate video about that later in the future. Anyways, after about 10 months of doing Tom's World stuff and even roasting myself in one of my own Q&As, I eventually came back to Jangmator near the end of 2021. Just letting you know I'm having throat problems because it's blocked. So you're gonna you're gonna hear me inhaling a lot and I'm gonna pause a lot. My bad. In 2022, I restarted Jangmator with 5 new characters: Andy, Dylan, Mike, Thomas, and Ralph. And honestly, I still do not pronounce Ralph to this day. Around this time, I started using one of the Edgeworld Legacy art styles. My logic back then was basically, they aren't using it anymore, so it's fine. Don't ask all. I uploaded around 10 videos during this period, experimenting with ideas and trying to rebuild the channel's identity, but after that I basically disappeared again and didn't upload for about 8 months before coming back the next year. In 2023, I returned on a new channel called Annoying Beck. This era was mostly me getting involved into drama with someone. I'm not gonna name them because I don't want to re-upload anything, but I'll be honest, I was 100% in the wrong. I basically started the situation out of jealousy. Their video wasn't even that good in my opinion, but it still got more views than mine, and back then I thought I was way better than I actually was. During this time, I also tried making a game inspired by Ultimate Battlegrounds. I uploaded devlogs so people could see the progress, but the project never really went anywhere. I even added that person and their friend into the game and said, please kill them in the game, not in real life, which looking back was kind of wild. After that, I started another channel called Tom's Annoying Mate, where I posted around 7 shorts using another Edgeworld art style for whatever reason. They only got about 15 views each, so I eventually stopped. The drama with the person continued into 2024, but to be honest, this whole era felt like a nothing burger creatively, even though it lasted about a year. Technically, Annoying Beck only lasted around 2 months before being abandoned and later merged into my other project. But most of the drama happened there, which is why I still consider it as a full era. 2024 is basically where modern day Jangmator really started forming. I ended the beef with the person and we actually became friends for a while, although it didn't last very long. I returned to Jangmator, uploaded remakes of some old Tom's World videos, plus a sneak peek for a new animation called Andy's 12th birthday. If you're wondering why it's not public anymore, it's because of the August 12th YouTube age policy scare, where people thought YouTube would track viewing behavior to determine ages. I panicked and deleted it, but I'll probably re-upload it to the Jang Lost Bits channel later. Around this time, my channel got terminated because of my age, which became the first of several terminations. After that, I re-uploaded everything onto my old Tom's World channel, basically transforming it into Jangmator. For about 5 months, the channel was literally called "This Channel Never Existed," with a description saying it was all an illusion. Yeah, that was a phase. Unfortunately, lots of older animations were lost because I deleted I deleted and then reinstalled Flipperclip, so hundreds of files disappeared permanently. I also created multiple side channels. Jangmator re-upload a backup channel. It was deleted. Jang lost bits were lost or old content basically lives, basically the same as now. Jangmator Studios meant for animation leaks, but I scrapped the idea. Jangmator Extra, which eventually became Jang Andy. This was also when the Ali's World drama started again after a comment interaction, and that situation continued into March 2025. Despite all the chaos, my videos were actually performing really well during this period, but then I made one of my worst decisions ever. I deleted everything and turned my channel into a Raxley Flipnote style copy. That phase lasted about 2 days before I realized it was a huge mistake. I deleted the channel even though it had reached 1,403 subs. After that, I started my third main channel. I met a lot of people I still know today. Quickly reached 1,000 subs again. And after breaking my hand, I switched to posting meme clips, which surprisingly performed better than many of my animations. Near the end of the year, I redesigned my art style and invited people to join Jangmator. Then I took about a 1 month break in December before returning in 2025. So for 2025, I already made a full recap video covering everything basically. Instead of repeating the same stuff here and making this video super long, I'll just link that video in the description if you want the full story and all the details. For 2026, I'm still uploading Jangwinde videos, so just watch those, I guess.